Previously on Millennial Memories.
Welcome to the Millennial Man Cave for the end of season extravaganza.
End of season. We're here.
We've done it. It's over.
Wow.
We've done it.
Over for a season anyway.
It's over for now. Yeah. We've done 12 episodes and we're going to recap those. But I'll tell you what, it's been a bit strange the last month, Wibbles.
It has.
We've been missing somebody.
There's definitely a hole. There's a gap.
Don't know what the story is, but we have not heard from our genius AI producer, robot, digital cowboy friend, Slick Mick. He was getting weird towards the end. Don't know what the story is. I'm going to give the burger phone one more crack, Wibbles. I know we've been trying for about a month now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens here. All right,
he'll answer.
That's the number. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Yes. No, nothing there. That's
the old dial tone.
Yeah, dial tone. There's some weird noises going on there. I'm not sure what the story... Nah, I don't know. It's been about 4 weeks since we've heard from Slick Mick, but in his absence, we're still going to go ahead. We're going to soldier on.
We are indeed.
With the end of season extravaganza. And I want to recap our episodes, Wibbles. From episode 7 onwards. If you want to go back and look at any of these, feel free. The channel is brimming with material.
Brimming, that's the word.
That's brimming, not rimming.
Overflowing. Brimming, yes.
And if you want to see what we did on those in a short form, you can go to Mid-Season Madness and look at that. We're picking up where that left off, right?
Even if you didn't, still watch it, yeah.
Just do it. What's wrong with that? Let's talk about episode 7.
Oh, Regale Me.
Action figures, Tales of Turtles and Transformers. Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
What a banger. And in the intro, Slick Mick, in absentee, mentioned these bad boys.
What did he mention, Sean?
The Bubble-O Bill.
Bubble-O
Bill. We've got a whole box of them here. We'll be enjoying the Bubble-O Bills, I think, later on this evening. We went through the show's lineup. We did facts first, Toy Tales and Blocktastic Facts. We had a whole bunch of, I can't remember what we talked about, probably G.I. Joes at some point, something like that. And Masters of the Universe, which we just saw at the cinemas. What do you think?
Wasn't too bad. It was better than I expected, to be honest.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Better than expected.
I'm glad to hear you say that. We did our top 5. We did favourite toy lines and board games from yesteryear. Some cool board games in that amongst that mix. The deep dive, we had franchises, show bags, and oddities of the 90s toy market. If you recall, Wibbles, we went through some pretty interesting knockoff toys.
We did. Very interesting.
There's some weird ones. I remember Special Man.
Yeah, Special Man.
It was one of my favourites. Special Man. And we had... the Thomas the Tank Engine Voltron. That was
that's some good ones in there, wasn't
That's a good one. We did the top 10 highest toy selling lines of the 90s and of all time as well. In Versus, we did Kenner versus Mattel. And it was a tight one.
It was.
I can't remember who won, and we're not going to tell you who wins and results. Go watch them, you'll enjoy them. Tuck Shop Confectionery Part 3.
Oh, I was a big fan.
Yeah, loved it. And in our guest spot, we had our childhood stuffies, our friends who are here today. They're here today. We have Poppy and we have Sportsy. Look at them. They're here. They both made it.
As old as I am, 26. He's not 26. Looking at that.
We'll go with 26. There we go. Puppy and Sportsy were our guests, and we talked about stuffed toys in the guest segment. Story time, the rise and fall of World for Kids, Toys R Us, and we talked about Mr. Toy's Toy World and a big purple pantsless bear. He was in there as well. Rewind. Do you remember the Rewind? Toys. Video games on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Tough game, not a great game.
No, not a bad movie with Robin Williams, but terrible game. Final thoughts. And we got some fan art as well from an avid fan. And then we did a bonus rewind for episode 7, if you recall, Wibbles.
What a rewind it was. What a rewind it was.
You loved it.
Wow.
The amazing live sea monkeys.
Sea monkeys,
just a fucking banger.
Wasn't it what?
Beautiful stuff. What do we have in episode 8?
Episode 8 was PCs, open a window and dial up a net. you go back to that one. So in the intro, of course, we didn't have the Buffalo Bills, but we had the Viennetta.
Here we have a Viennetta.
Cassie Peepers back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
back to the
tiny.
90s, yeah, the tiny little Viennetta. They used to be 6 foot long and about a foot wide. I remember.
6 foot long.
Yeah. That's what they used to be like anyway back in the day.
Seemed that way, didn't it?
It did.
And now you look at them and it's like, wow, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, we went through the show with the Viennetta, the Facts First, Retro Tech Facts,
that's right.
the top 5 educational and reference CD-ROMs. Remember those? Blast from the past? They were great.
How good was Dangerous Creatures?
Yeah, everyone had that. Everyone had it,
Oh,
yeah.
man, so good.
So good. Deep dive from mobile phones to smartphones. That was a big transition, that period.
Yeah.
The old
3310.
Yeah, 3310 to the first smartphone. Wow, what a leap.
That was smart enough. They didn't need to get any better than that. That was fine. Yeah.
Top 10 influential PC games of the 90s and the Windows classics, of course.
Ski free.
Versus Microsoft versus Apple. Huge.
What a rivalry.
Big contenders. What a
big rivalry.
Yep. Tuck Shop. Ice cold classics.
Yeah, we talked about these in the Tuck Shop, I think, too,
did.
and a bunch of other cool stuff. Billabong's, Paddle Pop line,
Billabongs,
Chad Kroger, same dude.
Same guy.
Dude.
The Paddle Pop line.
Same guy.
Model, yeah.
You've
Anyway.
never seen them together, have you?
We haven't.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit like Batman and Bruce Wayne. Never
Exactly.
together.
Clark
Never
Kent,
together.
Superman,
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
Same thing. The guest. Do you remember our guest and what he was involved with?
I do. It was Action Jackson, and I believe he was trying to set up a carnival of freaks.
He was.
At the, was it the Redlands Showgrounds?
Showgrounds, correct, he was.
And he was hunting something in the jungle.
The mighty Coolakumba.
Coolakumba.
Yeah, the mighty,
Yeah,
yes.
That's what you do.
Have to get on him.
And then he
See
played
that
the
way.
very first Suss That Sound, too.
He did. He was all over it.
I think he flogged you.
Yeah,
He
he
beat
probably
you?
did. He probably
You don't
did.
win many.
No, I don't win many.
You've won one, I think, in total.
Yeah, I think so. And that was a gimme. Story time. Computers in Oz. The rise of the home computer in Australia. That was massive during the 90s.
Yep.
Rewind. What a game. Wow. Donald Trump's Real Estate Tycoon 2002.
A banger. You gave it like top marks.
Yeah, I loved it.
You loved it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic game. Final thoughts with Kevy's Can.
Oh, yes.
Rat Milk Smoothie, of course.
Yeah, he was back.
Contributor to the show. And some more fan art. Of course, and then in Rewind, do you remember Rewind? It was
the bonus Rewind,
It was
yes.
the Desert Bus.
So
from,
good.
Sega CD,
good.
the 1994. What a game.
Go
check it out.
Yeah. If you haven't played
Get
it,
on board,
then you've been
please.
living under a rock. Go and look at Desert Bus. Episode 9, Wibbles, we did All You Can Eat. This hut has a pizza in it.
Yeah.
And we started it off
Brilliant.
with us actually at Pizza Hut doing the All You Can Eat, which we love.
We do.
We
like
love
pizza.
it.
We like the turtles.
And our intro segment was about hypercolour. And as you can see, Chris and I are wearing hypercolour. It's
We are
black and
today.
black. That's the colours. No, you can't get hypercolour unless it's vintage now, and it is expensive because I actually went looking.
I have no doubt. Yeah.
And
I have no doubt.
I failed
Failed miserably.
miserably. It was not going to happen. No
It
chance in
probably
hell.
wouldn't even work now, being 40 years
No,
old.
we
that
already-
stuff, right? Yeah,
We already
30
established, I
years old.
think, in the show that
did.
it's faulty stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, facts first. We did fast food facts. We talked about all kinds of different food-based facts, I suppose. Top 5 crazy characters in kids' meal toys. We talked about the Kids Club from Hungry Jack's.
We
We
did.
talked about Pizza Pete.
Pedo Pete.
Yeah.
That's in Pedo Pete.
And of
Pizza
course,
Man.
all the Happy Meal stuff and all that sort of shit, which we loved growing up. And kids have it now, but it's not the same.
It's not the
It's
same.
not the
no.
same.
It's
And
not.
then in our top 5, in the deep dive, we went to the rise, fall, and resurgence of the buffet. That let us talk about Sizzler for the most part, right? And Lone Star and Valentine's.
I would
and a
like
few
to
others.
see that like the Phoenix. I want to see it rise again.
I
Sizzler.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Bring
We were,
back
talking,
Sizzler,
we were
yeah.
talking about that off camera
We
before
were.
we started today. Yeah, it's good stuff. Top 10 pizza chains in Australia.
Oh.
Frogs, Hot Dots, Huts, and Capers. We covered them all, including Ribbits and that crazy frog thrashing about like a maniac out the front of the store. Good stuff.
Is he having a fit, Mummy? No, he's just
No,
doing
he's
his
just,
job.
he's just
Yeah.
selling ribs and pizza. Don't ask questions, kids. Versus the fast food wars. We smashed that. We put every single
We did.
big one against each other, and I think the winner was it a surprise? Not really,
Not
but,
really.
but you can see the competition if you go back and watch it. Tuck Shop Deep Fried Faves. Hell yeah, Deep Fried
yeah.
Faves. And then our guest was the one and only Mr. Hockey.
the
Shout out to
Hockey.
Mr.
That's
Hockey.
right, the Hockey.
He's
The
a very
rockstar.
big man. He talked about pub classics, jam pizza. It's a thing, I fucking swear it. Frothy beverages. These beverages,
frothers.
they're frothy. And he also played Suss That Sound. I think that might have been the one you won. I think you might
Maybe,
have thrown
yeah,
it.
maybe.
Not sure, can't remember
Perhaps.
now. If you want to find out, there is
Perhaps.
a playlist of Suss That Sound. Story time. how the King of Burgers got jacked. Burger King and Hungry Jack's. It's an interesting tale.
Australiana.
Final thoughts with I Am Barrandar, Kevy's Can and Rat Milk Smoothie. They turned up again. And then we did a bonus rewind for Burger Time on the NES, which I didn't mind as an interesting platformer. I thought it was a pretty good game.
Burger Time for the NES.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Episode 10, we jumped into the films in Oz, cinema to VCR to TV, if you remember that. Intro, Space Food Sticks. I loved them.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Could not get them.
You weren't a fan, were you? You weren't a fan of the Space.
Oh, they're terrible. I hated them as a kid too. It's not one of those things that you just grow out of. I never grew into Space Food Sticks. No, I'm never going to space.
You liked them or you didn't?
2023, they're gone. I had to actually go and ask somebody at the supermarket, and they said they don't sell them anymore.
Wow.
They're like, how old are you? And I left in a hurry. Awkward.
Very. So, as I said, the intro was about our, I love the Space Food Stick. You didn't, obviously.
No.
Facts first was the full-on film facts. Run through some Aussie film facts.
That's right.
Top 5 millennial movies. There were some bangers through that. We went through our top 5.
We had a few rules as well.
We did.
We don't follow rules very well, do we, Wibbles?
Not particularly.
No, not very good at that.
Deep dive. We jumped into film formats and cinematic synergy.
We did too.
That was interesting. Top favourite film franchises. There were some good ones through that.
Aliens, Star Wars, Jurassic Park. What a shock.
Did he win that, JP? I think he took out.
Maybe got in there. Not sure.
Yeah, he went through. Leading into our next one was the verses, of course.
Yes.
Spielberg versus Cameron.
Tight one.
They might have made it. A few of those movies in that top 10, perhaps.
They made a few good ones.
Yes. Tuck Shop, Movie Munchies, and Cinema Snacks. Well, speaking of that, we did that today, actually.
We
Sean
did.
mentioned.
We did, yeah.
Went and watched the new He-Man. Guest, Zeke the Movie Freak, and Suss That Sound.
He killed it.
He had a bit of knowledge of Zeke the Movie Freak.
He did.
Yeah.
I think he might have got you on that suspect.
He knew his movie quiz. He knew his movie stuff.
He's pretty good.
In story time, Films and Oz, the history of Australian cinema. Rewind, Problem Child from 1990. Problem Child.
Yes.
Go and watch that.
We later learned there's sequels to that too. Would you believe?
Sequels.
Yeah.
Final thoughts with some repeat offenders, of course.
I'm sure Kevy's can deserve it.
Yeah, I think so.
I have no doubt.
I think so.
He's the biggest critic we've got.
Yeah. And then we had the deep dive VHS Inquest Rental Pass. That was great. I enjoyed that. I really loved that segment.
Yeah.
There's,
some wild films in there.
There was some wild films in there. Movie posters from Garnet, remember those?
I do. I don't want to.
Jaws was good.
What about Mrs. Doubtfire with the broomstick through the eye of John Cena? Go and have a look at that video. It's a bonus video in the playlist. Go and see that and you'll see some wild...
Amazing movie posters.
Yeah, Jaws was good.
Not quite the same as what we had in Australia, but nonetheless.
They did their best. They painted them on burlap sacks. I don't know what to tell you about that, but
entertaining.
That. And what was the last one?
Versus was the Aussie Theme Park Wars. Great.
So good.
So good.
So good. So good.
Love a good theme park.
Episode 11. This is where things got a little bit off the rails, I think, maybe for Slick Mick it seemed to be a little bit upsetting, but we had an episode planned out, Wibbles, didn't we, called Dino Art, Better Than the Renaissance, and we were planning on talking about dinosaurs, and specifically this book, When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, right?
Great book, amazing book.
One of the books that we grew up reading together as little kids. We loved it. We read this thing to death, right? But, to extinction perhaps. But when we started the episode, Slick Mick gave us a call on the burger phone and let us know that we've already got a show about dinosaurs called DINOSTALGIA with Mr. Sean, where I just regale the world with dinosaur tidbits. And he pretty much said, well, we've already... The dinosaur. We've already done that, don't do it anymore. And then we turned it into the Jurassic Park special, which I thought was a banger. Some great cutscenes, Slick Mick's acting career. How good is he?
Launched.
Well, absolutely.
Stratosphere.
So good. And in that intro, we talked about troll dolls, and I could not get a troll doll. I found ones from the recent movie with what's his name? Your mate? JT. Yeah. Your mate. But I couldn't find one. Then we did the facts first, Jurassic Park facts, whole bunch of cool Jurassic Park facts. Well, I think they're cool. Top 5 Jurassic Park film franchise. We ranked them. We actually did the top 7 because there's 7 films at the moment. I'm sure there'll be more. I think they've already locked in.
Number 1.
No debate. Jurassic Park 3. No. Deep Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic Park Merchandise and memorabilia in the deep dive. There was so much shit that came out, and it's mostly here in the Man Cave, and we talked about that. Top 10 was the top 10 dinosaurs of the franchise. We stuck mostly with JP1 and a few weird bits and pieces, some honourable mentions, and a dishonourable mention. Go and have a look. The novel versus the film was our versus, and because we've listened to the audiobook, we've read the book and watched the film. I think we were coming from a place of knowledge there, so that's a good one. Tuck Shop, Jurassic Park tie-ins and fun foods. It's all Jurassic Park.
All JP.
The guest was Jurassic Jay. It's Jazzy Jayden. We just dressed him up like a Jurassic Park fan. Then he tells us he's never seen the film. So whatever.
Impossible.
He did well because he played Suss That Sound and he pipped you. He actually flogged you, I think, in that one. He did well. He got a few wrong, which I thought were obvious, but he came back strong at the end. Story time. Sam Neill, the New Zealand Australian connection. Sam Neill, he's a Kiwi. But
he's an Aussie.
We'll claim him, right? Rewind, Rewind Jurassic Park on Sega CD. It wasn't the worst thing we've played, but
pretty tough.
It wasn't, It was one of those where the fuck do you go things. Which,
where do you go? What do you do?
Yeah, and we had our final thoughts, the legacy of JP. We did a few bonus things. We published the DINOSTALGIA scenes where Slick Mick acted out many of the scenes from Jurassic Park. I think that might be one of my favourite things, just in general.
Had a link.
I don't know if I feel like I'm kissing ass because he's AWOL. I don't know what's going on. But anywho, we did Dinosaur Sounds, Suss That Sound as a bonus with Jazzy J, Jurassic J.
From the movie, of course.
Yes. So we did the human sounds earlier in the show, then dinosaur sounds later in the show. And we did our own top 5 Jurassic Park scenes where we just ranked them and decided on which ones we liked the best.
Which led us to our final episode for the season, didn't it?
Season 1's last episode, crazy.
Episode 12 was Primetime, the TV shows of old. Very nostalgic about these. But you remember what we introed with? It was the Hubba Bubba bubble tape. The 200 metres of tape that you used to get in here and take you 6 weeks to chew through it. Remember?
Groovy great.
You used to leave it everywhere. Mum and Dad loved it.
In your hair.
Yeah, they'd find it everywhere.
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Facts first was fun-filled TV facts. Of course, there was a lot of great stuff to go through. Top 5 prime time classics.
Some good shows.
There were some great shows. Great Aussie shows thrown in there. Deep dive was the Aussie TV culture. Good stuff.
I mean, that's the stuff we grew up with.
Yeah.
So if you're an international viewer,
you won't have a clue.
You won't know what we're talking about. But if you want to know, you can just go back and watch episode 12. It's in there.
We did the top 10, the prime time icons, honourable mentions, of course.
It was basically just us talking about Friends, wasn't it?
Pretty much, I think.
Or Seinfeld.
So, yeah, Friends and Seinfeld.
That's right.
I think it was mostly Friends.
Oh, and Baywatch.
Oh, yeah, a bit of Baywatch.
Yeah. You want to talk about Baywatch. You love it.
Versus was The Late Show versus Fast Forward. 2 Aussie classics, comedy shows back in the 90s.
Yep.
Huge.
There's a few honourable mentions in there too.
There was. The Talk Shop, the Frozen TV delights.
Some putrid shit there.
Wasn't much chop, was it? Not much chop.
Mate, if you're going to have a chicken palmy that's frozen and it's come out in a tray.
How good.
I don't know.
Jump on board.
Not sure.
Our guest for that episode was Woody, the top dog.
Local celebrity.
Woody, local celebrity.
He's known around locally.
These areas.
These parts.
These parts, yeah. We'll stick with these parts.
He won Suss That Sound.
He did. He won Suss That Sound.
You don't win them.
He got lucky.
He did. Those commentators.
He got
remember?
lucky.
Commentators. You did pretty good, but
he got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky.
And one of the all-time great story times, I believe.
Is it your favourite?
I think
this one, and I think Big Kev's your favourite from the start. But this has got to be up there.
I think this has a special place in everybody's heart. I think the old Irwin.
Is that a pun?
No. Oh, you had to go there, didn't you?
We love him. So
you had to go there, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Had to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, rewind. Newman, incredible opening theme song, and Cop Rock from 1990. How it didn't get a longer run, I don't know. Cop Rock, brilliant.
So good.
Wow.
I don't want to talk about it on here because you need to watch it.
You have to watch it.
It's unbelievable.
And then on Rewind, Home Improvement on the SNES from 1994.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We played that.
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Garbage. I want to play Doom still. The Tim Allen Doom. That's my favourite game.
Then we wrapped it up with the top 10 iconic Australian TV shows.
Great shit there.
Great stuff. And top 5 Aussie game shows as bonus.
Yeah. And I think Woody did those with us. He did them with us as well. And that sums up our episodes.
Summed it up.
There we go. So we had 12 episodes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, Wibbles.
Good fun.
That was
great
good
fun.
stuff. intentionally left things pretty high level because if season 2 comes about, we can get down into the nitty gritty of some of this stuff. So they were the episodes.
I feel we've been educational. Wow. Teaching the young kids some stuff.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
In addition to our normal episodes, as people would already be aware, we did a side segment called Hit or Shit. And on Hit or Shit, we had a co-host, and here he is, once again, Jazzy Jayden.
Jazzy J. Welcome back, Jazzy. Welcome back.
Oh, he could be a hitman too.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Wait, that's not a good thing either, is it? You want to be a hitman? Well, who knows? And we covered these things that were pitches that I would give to the boys. They wouldn't know about it beforehand. I wouldn't tell them. It was intentionally secret. Really was secret because I didn't want to blow the
Cloak and dagger stuff.
no, because if I blew it, then it's not as interesting, and then you guys can't give a genuine reaction. And the way Hit or Shit works is, like I said, I would throw something to these boys and see if it was going to be a hit or if it was going to be shit, and then they would have a vote. And then there would be a tiebreaker or potentially just an agreement, depends, from our AR producer, AWOL cowboy robot guy, Slick Mick. And he would run everything through his AI brain, if we call it a brain, and then would come up with whether it's hit or shit as well. And that would determine, I guess, the end result. Now, I'm not going to tell you the results in this end of season wrap up thing here because I think you should go back and watch them. But we are going to go through the ideas and maybe make a comment about them. And the first one, which was the 7th episode of Hit or Shit, was the VOY, or the version of you, which is basically a little AI avatar of yourself. And I thought it was a pretty good idea. And I don't know about you guys. I won't give the answers away.
I've thought more about this. It's here. It's here already.
It's basically
here. It's here.
Agreed.
This might be when the rift started with Mick, I think.
Yeah.
You reckon?
I reckon it might have been where it started.
Could have been. He was all for it. Surprise, surprise, right?
Yeah.
He was all for it. You guys, I don't know, you're a bit on the fence.
I was on the fence, yes. But the more I think about it, it's already here.
The jingle was cool. Yeah, the jingle was cool. The VOI. And then we had the egg-based restaurant.
That's right.
It was, I thought it was egg-centric,
Yeah.
with the servers being all dressed as eggs and Yoko Ono as the DJ.
Yeah.
That was good, right? Come on.
Funky video. It was a great video.
Yeah, it was a good video. And
promo.
Egbert, the little egg man with his
Egbert.
fucking hat and everything. Egbert, he was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, egg-centric. Well, we'll see. It might end up happening. Then I put to you guys another thing that I thought was pretty good. I thought they were all good. Was the Cementos.
The Cementos.
The Melbourne-based crime gang who, blundering fools, they're in Melbourne, as I said, which is, I guess that's kind of a rough and tumble city to some degree in Australia. I mean, there's a lot of shit goes on down there. And the Cementos is kind of like the Sopranos meets, I don't know, what would you say?
Cement.
The Simpsons, it's cement. Yeah, it was, I liked it. But it didn't have the same vibe that
It didn't. No, it was very different. Very different vibe.
Very different vibe.
It was
And then
indeed.
I put to you guys something that kind of exists but not really. And you love the accessories, Jay. You were a big fan of it.
There was just so many possibilities.
I know. Thermoware. Weather is optional. It is optional. If you have the
thermoware,
thermoware.
you can do anything.
I think the best one was the umbrella.
Oh yeah, the unfolding, like the Go-Go Gadget umbrella. Yeah.
I mean, there were a few glitches, and we did see some results of our failed tests there.
Yeah.
Some holes there, but that's all
A
right.
little bit.
They knew what they were signing
Work
up
through it.
for when they
That's right.
tested it.
That's right.
They took the $20.
We paid them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we paid them. Don't you worry about that. They got paid handsomely. And then we also had a few problems with our next one that I threw to you blokes. The no food
right.
stick.
Interesting.
Just adds
Interesting
saliva.
concept.
It was, hard for me to get on board with because I like food, so no food.
Beigey, sludgy mess in your gob.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Sells it.
We weren't. Not so sure about no food stick. And then the last one, the 12th episode of Hit or Shit, we went through Jurassic Park prehistoric problems. The Office meets Jurassic Park.
This was a
Sold.
winner.
So,
yeah,
I think that was.
one.
I think everyone like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
One of the
comment.
best ones. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, if you want to go back and have a look at these videos, I suggest you do that. And I suggest that if you want to make a comment about your thoughts, that would be a good idea because we're interested to know if any of these have any potential. Because if they do, we'll cash in on them.
If you're a producer at Netflix, reach out to us on.
Or Amazon Prime.
Oh, no,
One of those
Amazon
things.
Prime.
Amazon
Yeah,
Prime. That's a
absolutely.
thing, isn't it? Apparently, it's a thing.
Yeah.
But it
Rings
wasn't
a
just hit
bell.
or
Rings
shits. The next side thing that we did, side quest we'll go with, was something we've been doing a little bit of. It's the Slick Singles. Remember the Slick Singles, boys?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. And in the Slick Singles, we had we did the first 6 in Mid-Season Madness to cover them off, and here's the remaining 6 that we did for the second half of Millennial Memories Season 1. And the first one that we did was Slick Mick, the Digital Cowboy. And if you recall, Slick Mick put together this tune about himself. A little bit narcissistic, actually, when you think about it. And he's there on the artwork flying his digital Pegasus. He's a handsome rooster. But, Slick Mick, Digital Cowboy.
Indeed.
Good tune. Good tune. I'd get his commentary on this, but haven't been able to reach him. And then we had my favourite, Pie and Lime Breaker, mate.
Oh, what a combo. What a combo
Pie
for them.
and Lime
Yes.
Breaker.
Oh,
I didn't want to bring him out too early, but
online.
we've got a bit of Pie and Lime Breaker. We've got pies, but there's your chocolate
Okay,
breaker for
chocolate's
later in the
alright.
show.
Chocolate.
Sorry, Jay, I didn't get you one.
Chocolate's
You got
alright.
beers,
That's
though.
allowed.
And then we have a lime breaker.
Pine lime. Ooh,
Pie and Lime Breaker,
it's rough on
mate.
the guts.
Yeah, I love it. It's a Queensland lunch.
Yeah.
Then we did the DINOSTALGIA with Mr. Sean theme or anthem. I think it's the theme.
Riding a raptor, wasn't he? Yeah.
Riding the big green Rex.
Yeah. oh,
Green
right.
Rex. Yeah, and that song's a banger. So if you want to listen to that,
Not
go
as
back.
good as this next one, though.
Oh, Chad Kroger Christmas.
Yeah, my favourite.
Slick Mick put that together
My
in our
favourite.
absence. He tried to call us a few times to give us these. We didn't see him until later because we were away over Chrissy. We went on a holiday together, didn't we, Chris?
We did.
Yeah, Jazzy
We did.
Jayden, he popped up at some point too, didn't he? You were there.
occasionally.
I think Chad was actually
Holiday.
calling about royalties. I think he was trying to sue us at one point, wasn't he? He was after royalties.
Yeah, Chad Kroger, one of our favourites, Paddle Pop Line, same dude.
Thanks, Chad.
So, thanks, Chad. But no, Slick Mick put that together, and he did try to reach us about that. But anywho, and then we had the Big Dumb Things ballad. Yes, because we have a show called Big Dumb Things. We might mention that later in this extravaganza. But it was Slick Mick gave me a call. I was busy drawing the cool S. Cool S. We used to draw that shit on everything. Hey, I'm going to draw one right now. Look
Absolutely.
at that.
That's awesome.
Still draw it. Can still do it. Look at that. Bam, smashed it. Big Dumb Things. We'll talk about that later. And the last Slick single that was put together for Slick Mick, and we were a little busy when he tried to call, if you recall, Wibbles.
We were indeed.
We were checking out. We were playing headbands.
We were. We were.
Yeah. You were Janet Jackson's nipple jaw.
Oh, yeah.
And he got it right too, which shocked me, but he got it.
Jiggly? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And Slick Mick gave us the buzz. We eventually answered, and it was actually because the reason we were busy is because we were watching Sinbad in the filming in Shazam. We were busy watching that on video.
Yes, yes.
And then he got through to us. And
Yes.
unfortunately, I'm not sure what the story was, but you might have heard the song, Jay. It's a country and western banger called Burger Phone Blues.
Yeah.
He was a bit sad.
It was. Another, who knows? Don't know. There's something up with him. But anyway.
Actually, you know what?
What?
I'm going to give it another crack.
I'm going to try him again.
You want to try this again?
Okay? Give it a go.
I don't know how good this is going to go. It's been weird. Let's give this one more crack. Yeah. No, nothing. Oh, shit.
Oh, not happy?
I don't know
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know what that was. Something's wrong with this thing. I don't know. It could be. I don't know if it's our end or Slick's end, but something's wrong. Burger Phone Blues. I'm getting the Burger Phone Blues, and they made me deaf then. That was bizarre. But that was it. They were our sideshows. Well, we did a few other things, but that was the sideshows. And thank you, Jazzy J.
That's a wrap up.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So we had some more sideshows, bits and pieces, things that we were doing. One of the things that I did as a bit of a breakaway, I'm going solo, Wibbles.
Something you love, though. Something you...
Yeah, look, it's DINOSTALGIA with Mr. Sean. There's 10 episodes of DINOSTALGIA with Mr. Sean. I talk about all kinds of things dinosaur related. There's also a couple of animation specials as well that talk about animated films and TV shows that involve dinosaurs. Obviously, talk about sticker albums, the Queensland Museum, different toys, different all kinds of stuff. And they're the things that I grew up with. Probably more so than other people because I was an absolute dino freak.
Nut. Yeah.
And I make no apologies for that. And I love it. And if you want to go and check out any of those videos, I think they're all a bit of fun. And if you're a dinosaur person like myself, I'm hoping that you'll enjoy those. We did, like I said, 10 of those and 2 specials. And then the other thing that was done, what you and I did together, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought it was an absolute cracker of a thing. Big Dumb Things.
Big Dumb Things. Round Oz. Big Dumb Things.
We just do it. We make stuff.
Yep.
If
Big
it's
dumb
dumb,
things.
we make it bigger. Don't know why.
Big boots, big thermometers.
Big thongs, big sundials, big prawns, big crabs.
prawns, yeah.
Mate, there is a fucking chrome gnome named Frankie. I don't know what to tell you.
It was educational.
I don't know what to tell you.
God, we've wasted some money on shit.
Well, and look, I can't.
Big Dumb Things.
Big fruits. Oh, mate.
Axes.
Oh, what about the deck chair?
Oh, yeah.
It's a giant deck chair.
Who doesn't need a big deck chair in their life?
Don't know what to tell you about that.
Yeah.
Giant boots, like you said.
Yeah.
Giant easel.
Yeah, the giant easel. Yeah.
Don't know what that was about. Giant rocking horse.
Yeah. The potato.
Giant potato.
Yeah.
It's a big shit.
Yeah.
It looks like a giant turd. If they marketed it and they said this is a giant shit, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to go
That's
see
more
the giant
interesting than a
shit.
potato.
And giant cockroach. And one of my favourites, and I know it was your favourite, it's the boxing crocodile from Humpty-Doo, Northern Territory.
Yes.
Very cool. And then we
indeed.
did a second series, so there were 6 episodes in series 1 and 6 episodes in series 2. That works out to be, I think, 30 big dumb things. No, hold on, 60 big dumb things.
Yeah.
Maths not good for Sean. There was big kangaroos, big koalas, big avocado at Tropical Fruit World, which you've never been to.
Pineapples.
Hold on, Jazzy Jayden. He's in the background.
He's still in the studio.
Tropical Fruit World.
Yeah.
Love it.
Favorites.
Loves it. Giant avocado. Giant cherries. Remember that? Giant peg.
Oh, the mower. The giant mower.
Well, I went past there the
Yes.
other day. Took a
Did
photo.
you? The
Took a
giant
photo. I'll
mower.
post that somewhere. Giant seahorse. Pelicans. Crabs.
Ah, yes.
Push bikes. Logs. The giant purse.
A lot
Wibbles.
of dumb stuff.
The giant purse. You were filthy that they spent money in Melbourne on
I
that.
can't believe it.
We're not even from Victoria. We don't live there, and we're pissed off about
Waste
it.
of money.
What a
Absolute
waste.
of money.
And Aussie the Mozzie down in Newcastle at the Bolo.
At the bowler, that's what I'm talking about, the bowler, yeah.
Go to the Bolo, get on the piss, and you can ride the giant Mozzie.
Mosquito even.
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
so good, so good. So, DINOSTALGIA,
Big
big
dumb
dumb things, so good.
Yeah.
I enjoy both those segments, they are really good. Moving on. Across social media and all that stuff,
These newbies are into these days.
we're being generous.
Yes.
We did a few things. I did a couple of shorts and reels, and you did a couple as well. Timeless treasures.
Treasures being the word. Treasures.
Absolute treasures. And one of the treasures that we had, I've got right here. It is the signed Brisbane Broncos trading card set that I put together. Actually, for my old man. And there it is. Look at that, Wibbles.
Timeless treasures. There we go.
We're Broncos supporters, and unfortunately, things aren't going too well for us this year. But we did win it last
What
year.
is this up to?
Well, I
Last
just
year?
got the new one here.
Okay.
Adam Reynolds is our current captain,
Right,
and
okay.
all signed, even by the King up there.
By the King.
And Alfie.
Even the
Alfie's
King.
in there as well. So we had those, and that was that was the 7th timeless treasure. I'll put that out of the way, Wibbles. And what was the next one?
Oh, it was Big Arnie, the Terminator.
There she is.
Look at this. What a classic. Every kid grew up on this one.
So good.
The
In
Terminator.
a
the
clamshell
original.
case,
Oh,
might
look
I
at it.
add.
How good is it?
Might I add.
Wow, look at that. Oh, the tactile, just to feel that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I even
Old
haven't.
school.
I haven't watched that for a while on my
Wow.
VCR, but
Oh.
I intend to very soon.
That's brilliant.
So we had the Terminator,
Love
and
it.
then this is possibly one of my favourite things, but it's your actual favourite thing. What have we got, Wibbles?
What year is this actually? Do you know?
84.
84. There we go. The original 84 Voltron.
Have a look at it.
That's the real deal.
And you'll
Right
notice
there.
that there's a couple of additions since we did our Timeless Treasure. What are those
Sword
additions?
And shield. Look at that. And all can be yours for $29.95. There you go. Done.
29,000. Yeah.
An original.
Yeah, you
Original.
ain't getting that one.
Not many of those left around.
So good. Oh, mate.
That was my pride and joy as a kid. Still my pride and
It's
joy.
still your pride and joy. It's in great nick, actually. It's in really good
Considering.
shape. It's in good shape.
Considering.
Do you know what else we had on our Timeless Treasures?
Oh.
Which we love this soundtrack.
One of the great game soundtracks ever made.
Killer Cuts.
There's that and Diablo, but this
Killer,
takes it,
yeah, this one takes the cake,
Yeah.
right? Killer Cuts. Robin Beanland and Graham Norgate are the composers behind Killer Cuts. The
Brilliant.
Killer Instinct soundtrack. There's actually, because it was an arcade game before it was on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, as you can see right here.
We used to kill hours of that game, right?
Oh, so, and we got pretty good at it,
We
man.
got
But
pretty
we were
good.
pretty good. Like Cinder was my go. Oh, Spinal.
Spinal.
Not Skeletor.
Undercover. Yeah.
They were good times. And the next thing that I wanted to talk about, what we talked about on Timeless Treasure, is Red Rex.
Red Rex.
Big Red. Millennial Memories. Very cool. The Canarex, it's not in great nick, as you can see. So this is like my Voltron,
yes,
that kind of thing.
Yes.
But Red Rex.
What's next? The creme of the creme. Hey.
This is and look, a caveat to this. It's the John Farnham 1988 Age of Reason tour jumper that I have acquired.
You've got musical notes on the sleeves. Look at that.
And the FF logo on the side here.
Wow.
And unfortunately, whilst we were holding out hope that Farnsey would sing again for everyone, it appears not to be. But we have our memories, Millennial Memories, and before that, he's been around a long time. And I think he's lucky to just be around, and I'm grateful that he is. But
we salute you, Johnny.
We do. We salute you, Farnsey. One of the best. Actually, the best. I'll go with that.
Yeah,
the voice.
The greatest voice. Yes.
Agreed. It wasn't just Timeless Treasures, Wibbles. We had Collector's Corner.
Yes.
And in Collector's Corner, we covered a few different things in the second half of the series. Jurassic Park Matchbox cars. We've got a couple here. Just the main two.
Some great collectibles.
These are all banged up.
Yep.
They're all muddy and dirty.
But look at it, hey?
Pretty cool.
Pristine condition. Still in the box.
Still in the box. I like to do that these days. Now that I'm old, I don't take the toys out. I just kind of leave them. But that was a good one. And here's one that I know you're a fan of.
Huge fan of the Beatles.
Love the Beatles box set. This is the Australian version, not the bread box version. This is the 80s version of it. I grew up with the 80s version, listening to that, the 80s CDs. Like, I know they've been remastered a bunch of times, but the 80s CDs to me were the... I have a nostalgia for them because they were the ones that, like, I guess first exposed the Beatles to me. They're the first ones that I listened to.
I was more records, I remember, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because the old man had all the records.
No, I had records too, but once I started buying the CDs, that was the ones I remember. And they get universally shit on.
Yeah.
But I actually quite like them. That's just me. That's nostalgia.
Nostalgia
Star Wars original trilogy sets on different formats. There's the VHS tapes. What do you reckon? Original trilogy or prequel trilogy? Or sequel trilogy?
I think you know my thoughts on this.
It's definitely the prequels.
Definitely. How good are they?
Just you and Jar Jar hanging out.
I really want to watch this new one, the Mandarin and the Groot. Looks awesome. Said nobody.
Oh, he's not happy. Not happy.
Dog shit.
It's I don't know. Baby Yoda. Yoda. It's not Baby Yoda.
Oh god.
I don't even like it. And I know it's not Baby Yoda.
Look, just give me the originals any day.
Yeah, I agree. Now here's some originals. Original trading cards, Swap It trading cards by Orbis Play and Learn, and this is the Dinosaurs Swap It Series 1 collection. It's got them all.
The entire.
Got them all, the collection.
Like the Pokemons.
It's a collector's corner, and I have the collection. And yeah, these were red hot back in the day. People were in Australia, particularly, were swapping and trading these bad boys, and I've got them all because that's the kind of guy I am. And then, of course, we went into the next collector's corner, which I have way too many copies of this film. It's Jurassic Park, no surprises, but there's my original VHS. From this is an X-rental from Civic Video.
X-rental, jeez, how many times do you reckon that's been watched? Thousands.
This video cassette tape has been watched literally probably thousands of times. That's mine from 1994.
How good is it just to hold something like that? Like, you know,
mate,
you just don't get that anymore. Yeah.
Open it up. It's an X-rental case, you can tell.
Smell that.
Hey,
it. Wow,
yeah, mate, I'm a big fan. And the last, I wish you could. The last collector's corner for the series was Nirvana singles, but Australian versions of those, because we often see the box sets that are international for different music artists. And also included in that was the Nirvana Hormoning EP, which is quite a rare EP now. It's pretty hard to get your hands on this bad boy. I got it back in the day, and it has the Brashes sticker still on it.
How good?
There you go.
How good, Brashes.
Still says Brashes.
Wow.
There you go.
There's
Brashes is an Australian chain.
Before JB Hi-Fi.
Long before streaming, long before JB Hi-Fi,
wow.
You had Brashes. There you go.
That's where you went.
That was the collector's corner for the second half of the
It's a great little segment.
Yes, I agree. Ancient adverts.
Yeah.
They are. Some of these are ancient. Some of these are as old as we are.
Yeah.
which
One
makes
of my
them.
favourite segments, actually. I loved it. Yeah, it was
because
great.
it's such a nostalgia hit.
Yeah, so
and
good.
let's just rattle these bad boys
go.
off. Wibbles. The first one we had was
What's Mama doing?
Mama's making canton. So racist.
So good. The old Canton.
Canton,
Doesn't
so
take
good.
long.
Doesn't
No,
take long.
no.
And then we had one of my favourites, Lubemobile.
Oh, the old Luba.
Lubemobile will
Yeah.
come to you.
Yeah.
13, 30, 32. That bloke's like 43 now,
Yeah.
so he's our
Still-
age, you know. Like,
Still living off
yeah,
that
it's a
one.
good one. That was a good ad.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
that
good.
song. Lubemobile will come to you.
Oh,
And then we had Dougie.
Dougie.
And this was
Dougie
Dougie's
the
last.
druggie. Yeah, Dougie the druggie.
Dougie's last delivery when he turns up to the house full of all of his, I don't know, high school buddies or whatever, and they're all like, "Come and get on the piss and eat pizza with us, Dougie." And he's
he
like,
did.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah.
He just does. Good on you, Dougie.
Crash a pizza car.
Good
out
on you,
the front.
man. Oh,
Awesome.
Vegemite.
Yeah,
Vegemite. I love Vegemite.
Yeah, same. I love it.
I'll have
Love
that.
it.
I'll have that. Just a spoon of it.
Straight institution.
I love it.
Love
Vegemite. What about this one? We have. Oh, you're on a different page on your notes here,
doesn't
but
matter.
we've got John Williamson for Telecom singing.
Telecom, yes.
We're all Australian or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it was.
John Williamson. How many good songs did he have?
Ah, mate, so many. Well, I used to have CDs. I know you used to have CDs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Went
Big
and
Bad
seen him
Banksia
live.
Man.
So many good songs. Rip Rip Wood Chip.
Turn it into paper.
That's it.
Yeah.
Classic stuff.
Not sure where
Doesn't
you're
matter.
at.
Doesn't matter, mate. It's all up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Sunraysia?
Sunraysia. Hey,
Do you know the Sunraysia ad is done by the guy who used to do all the artwork during Hey Hey It's Saturday?
that would make
I've
sense.
forgotten his
Yeah,
name
right.
though. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Bilbo Baggins. There you go.
Bilbo
Yeah.
Baggins. Ma, Sunraysia. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Cranberry Crusader, Ma. That's
That's
it.
it,
Cranberry
Cranberry
Crusader.
Crusader.
What about Solo?
Solo. How good are those ads? Coming down the mountain. You
That's
gotta be
exactly.
a solo man.
You got to be a solo
You
man.
had to be a man to drink solo.
I loved Solo.
Yeah.
I used
Yeah,
to get
same.
Solo. So
I love
Mr.
it.
Hockey and I, another guest on the show, we used to always go and get a Solo before university. Always just stop at the survey, grab ourselves a Solo.
Did you wear a singlet?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of
You got
course.
to slam it down fast.
Yeah,
It's
slam
low
it
on
down.
fizz,
That's
so you
it.
can slam it down
Slow
fast.
down. Remember they did the big cans at one point too?
Oh,
Like
so good.
25% extra or something.
Mate,
So
I'd
you
have
can-
100% extra. Just feed me
Just for the
Solo.
solo.
I
Just
love
hook
that
me up
shit.
IV.
What about this one?
Oh.
What we got here?
Oh, love the caramello because all my friends are
Yeah.
there. They call me caramello.
Koala.
So good. Catchy tune, great little theme song.
It's
there.
a real song, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's
Well,
a proper
not-
song in the
It's
thing,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not called Caramello Koala. The real version, it's like a actual song. What about Coca-Cola Christmas from 1996? There.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they invented Christmas
They did.
Coca-Cola.
They did.
And they had the polar bears.
Yep.
This wasn't a polar bear ad, but they had the
So
polar bears.
many.
I was going to put a polar bear ad in, but changed my mind. I put in the more well-known one. What about Domino's?
Domino's.
Got the hots for what's in the box.
You do. You got the hots. You got the hots.
I hate
love a
watching
pizza. Do you love a pizza?
Well, there's something waiting for something to get delivered.
Interesting.
I love pizza, but I'm a bigger fan of Pizza Hut. Dougie's my fan. But
Yeah,
next
I
one we
love
had Hungry Jack's.
Hungry Jack's, yes.
Can't beat a
Got
Whopper meal.
HJ's? No.
Love HJ's. Then we got, because we did a bunch of food ones. The reason we did it is because we had an episode about food at the time.
Massive.
Red Rooster.
Yeah,
Red
love the
Ready
Rooster.
Red Rooster. That was the most racist
yeah.
commercial I've ever seen in my life.
So good.
Oh
So
dear.
good.
Yes.
Couldn't get away with that.
Spaghetti, their spaghetti. Ribbits.
Ribbits. Now this gave you nightmares.
Oh,
This was nightmare fuel for you, wasn't it? Yeah. He's having a fit, Mum.
that frog's freaking the fuck out. So good. I used to like going to Ribbits, and then the quality declined over the years. Ribs and pizza
So
and Ribbits. Yeah, so good, but also got to be bad. McDonald's.
McDonald's,
It's the McDonald's jingle by Jenny Love.
I always loved that advertising. It's been great. They've done a good job, McDonald's. over the
Great
years.
taste.
Yeah.
Good times and the great taste. of
Targeting
McDonald's.
children for parties and whatnot. Yeah,
They've been making us fat since God knows when. Good on them. What about the KFC ad? I like it like that.
Yes.
With
yeah.
famous Australian
Yeah.
actors,
Yeah.
TV personalities in that ad because
Famous,
it's so
yes.
old. Well, they're famous now. Well, what year was that? It had KFC. It was 96.
92, is it?
No, 92. 92. I like it like that. It was a good slogan, but
Yeah.
it didn't last long. And here's another Pizza Hut ad we chucked
yes.
out there, which again had Dougie the Druggie.
No.
But Tim Shaw from Demtel.
Tim Shaw, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there he is. Tim
He had
Shaw
a run
from
there.
Demtel.
Tim Shaw for a while.
Yeah. What about Silvio's Dial
Good
of
old
Pizza?
Silvio's, yeah.
We used to get Silvio's before it turned into Eagle
Yes,
Boys. We
yeah.
used to get Silvio's
Yeah.
with his big ball sack on top of his car there. You said it was a ball sack.
Yeah,
An
it's a ball
inflamed
sack.
ball sack.
Inflamed.
It's a phone.
Inflamed.
in flames.
This is a great
And and the last one of my favourites, and this was the last one for series 1 in season 1 because it couldn't do old ads without sticking.
No.
It's DuPont Stainmaster Carpet. And that sounds like, what is that ad?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Art, what a mess!
What a mess!
And it's a great piece of art, and
is.
it's a big mess.
Big spaghetti mosquito.
He has the
on
gun
carpet,
and he shoots the
Yeah.
cake. And he shoots the cake everywhere.
Incredible.
The Pro Heart.
Mosquito.
It's a good artwork. But
Check it out. Great art.
Mosquito.
Yeah.
Great film. Great artwork. Aussie the Mozzie. Mate, mosquitoes.
It's telling me something.
You know, I actually learned something. This is a complete off-tangent sort of thing, but I learned that the biggest killer of all human beings in the history of our species are mosquitoes.
Oh, that one surprised me. Malaria,
Malaria,
all sorts of shit.
and dengue fever,
Yeah.
and all that shit. Apparently, bigger than the plague.
Bigger than the plague.
But only
there.
just. Only just.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well
We'll
done.
end on that high.
That's great. Thank you, Mr. Hart.
Oh, Mr. Hart, what a mess.
What the
You son of a bitch! Alongside all the other stuff we've done, we also did some ambience and ASMR videos, didn't we, Wibbles?
We did indeed.
And they're about half an hour, give or take, and they're loopable. And they're basically designed so you can immerse yourself in a scene or a place from the 90s.
Get the feels of the 90s.
The vibes.
Yeah,
Get the vibes
Get the
going.
vibes right in your ear holes.
In your ear holes, yeah. Your ears in eras past. It's EARAS, which is ethereal audio recordings and sounds. Again, it's just an ambient type of thing. We did 14 of those in total, and I want to do more, and I will do more, I guess, over time. We'll think of some more ideas and we'll put them out there. But we'll run through them pretty quickly. We had Blockbuster Australia, which has a whole bunch of trailers and shit running in the background. It's like being in the video store. Everyone loved going to the video store as a
The
kid.
titles. Oh, do I take it? Do I not?
Read the blurb.
Read the
Ooh,
blurb.
make
Oh.
sure that there may be some boobies in there.
Yeah.
You definitely rent it.
Done.
Then we had the Windows 95 desktop PC. Who
Sounds
doesn't?
to play? Yeah.
Well, it had the startup, the screensavers, and the shutdown sounds, which they're all just nostalgic favourites. Then we had a classic Aussie backyard at dusk. The 30 minutes, it actually goes from being daytime to nighttime and all the way through with all the sounds, and the sounds change across that, which I thought was very clever. That was Wibbles' idea, not mine. So I won't take
Genius.
I won't claim that one.
Genius,
That's
yeah.
yours. Then we had it's Point Perry actually. Point Perry Lookout at Coolum Beach.
Great spot.
Great spot. One of the greatest. Plenty of family history up there, and that sound is a looped sound because it was filmed on location.
No
Then
Coolicumba though.
No Coolicumba. No, just Coolum, not Coolicumba. Then we had Sizzler in '96. We got some piping hot cheese toast there to enjoy, and then one of our favourite games. What is it?
We spent so many hours on this one.
Oh.
If it wasn't Killer Instinct, it was international cricket.
We played that only the other day.
We did. Still a favourite.
One of the best.
Still a favourite.
And then this one's a little bit probably less for everyone, more so probably for us. It's Sitting Down by Scrubby Creek.
Old Scrubby.
The old Scrubby. There's a
Old
little
Scrubby's down the
creek
end of the
and
road.
playground. Yeah, very nostalgic. And then we thought lunchtime in Australia, when you're not in the classroom and the classroom's empty, and it's just this sort of weird ambient sound, and then the bell rings and there's kids going crazy. So that was the school classroom. And then we did movie time at the local cinemas, which we just enjoyed.
We did.
But not in the style that you can go to the 1993 style that you can see on our EARAS video. That carpet, incredible.
Rusty old carpet.
It's like Magic Eye.
Yeah.
It's like if you
I
go
see a horse
if
in
you
there.
go cross-eye, you'll see a unicorn.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then we had Kmart. Where were Kmart? kids?
Kmart's, yeah.
Love Kmart.
Kmart.
Still love Kmart. I can't go into Kmart Wibbles and not spend a shit ton of money.
Or touch everything. You have to touch all.
Yeah. I'm a
touch
shocker
everything.
for it.
Yeah.
And then we had Hungry Jack's because the burgers are better at Hungry
They
Jack's.
were. They are.
Kang will tell you.
The Mighty
Yeah,
Kang.
the
There's
Mighty
another
Kang.
story.
That's another story for
kids,
another
yeah.
time. For another season,
It
perhaps,
is,
I think, at
perhaps.
this point in time.
Story of Kang.
What about this one? Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
Ah, that sound. No, straight away.
That music,
Yeah, built in.
unbelievable.
Built in on the cedar.
You couldn't avoid it.
Had one of them.
Couldn't avoid it. And then CD shopping at Brash's. You mentioned Brash's just before.
Brashes, yeah.
That's where you got your.
Brashes.
That's where you got your music from around here. Or tomato music.
Yeah.
That's a very niche thing. If anyone knows about that, you can comment
Brashes.
somewhere down there. And the last one was the poolside snacks on a summer's day. We had some Smith's chips. No gobbledock in sight because we already bashed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And
You kicked him in the scrot,
Kicked
I
him
think.
right in
Yeah.
the scrot, apparently. And that pool, we grew up around that pool, so it's very specific to us. But that sound, mate.
Ambience.
You'll get
Send you to
yourself
sleep straight away.
put you into an
Beautiful
ASMR trance. But that led into this month. We're now in the middle of June, and we're pushing through, and this will be released at the end of June. For this month of June, we have 30 days, 30 memories, Millennial Memories POV, Wibbles. POV. And these are small little 30-second clips. 30 seconds, 30 days, 30 memories, and they're little clips. They're very Brisbane specific. I mean, I think people in Australia generally know about these things. Not everyone's going to know about them, but we certainly know about them. And we're going to go through, I'm just going to rattle them off in order. And some of them doubled up from EARAS because they come with a little bit of an audio clip. So you need to listen to them as you go. We have Kmart as number one, which we talked about. We have that same poolside scene. Time Zone.
Time Zone, yeah, great spot.
Did you ever go?
I used to work in Time Zone at one point.
Tell me the story.
No, this was uni days. Go-kart.
Did you really?
Not go-karts, the electric carts. Used to be the operator.
Dodgems.
Yeah, I was the Dodgem operator in Surfers Paradise.
Get out of town.
Surfers Paradise from about 203 to maybe 205, I reckon.
I have known you your whole life and did not know that
Saturday mornings and Friday nights was my gig.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Time Zone, there you go.
Great place to meet girls. Yeah, great place.
I'm sure it would have been in the day.
In the day, yeah.
The school thing we talked about, Hungry Jacks. What about this one? Game Boy in the back seat of the car.
Yep.
Of course.
Killed many hours doing that. Many hours. Across America.
Yeah, we both had our Game Boys in the States when we were kids. What about the Queensland Museum? T-Rex and Triceratops
multiple times.
Very cool. Point Perry, we talked about the beach lookout. So many kids spent their time in Australia at the beach. That's just what kids did when we grew up. Alex Kidd once again on the Sega Master System, killing it. Rollerblading or roller skating at the roller rink. Mate, loved it. Grew up in the rollerblading world. Could do some cool tricks. I was a good blader.
You're a blader.
Used to blade.
Oh.
Brashes, once again, that's again you buy your music from. And then the Scrubby Creek scene with the playground. X-Men on the TV on the morning cartoons. And of course there's some Sunkist in the front there, some Twisties, good stuff. Mate, we used to watch so much X-Men. And you can watch X-Men 97 right now. It's coming back out again. What about the Eka?
Oh, haven't been there in a long time.
No, but
Take
how good's the strawberry?
If you want to go.
Oh, it's too expensive these days. What about that strawberry ice cream?
What about it?
Good memories.
$18 for that. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly. And then we have our backyard scene we talked about before.
Hills Hoist,
and the Hills Hoist, and the Victor Mower and the kettle barbecue.
Classic.
You know? Always got a kettle barbecue there. Super international cricket, as we mentioned before.
Can't go past it.
Sizzler
Bring
toast.
Bring it back. Sizzler.
They should bring it back. They brought it back briefly, but I think it needs to come back. What about Underwater World?
Oh, look at that. Wow.
With the tunnel,
memories.
the dome.
That's some memories.
They're so good. Doom on PC.
Doom. The sounds. You know that sounds straight away.
The music too. So good. Lang Park. The old Lang Park.
School. Jeez, that's old school Lang Park.
So good, right? We used to love watching the Broncos at Lang Park. Before there was a big stadium called
Still Lang Park to me.
I still call it Lang Park. I can't help it. It's one of those things. What about the old tuck shop lunch?
Oh.
Get yourself a chocolate breaker and a meat pie.
How good?
Yeah.
Lime.
And the wrong change.
Yeah.
Blockbuster once again, but a little different scene of Blockbuster. We've got Jurassic Park there. You can rent that, or you can buy it. Available on video, $24.98. Standard retail price.
How good?
It'd be $400 now. Hero Quest.
Oh, the old Hero Quest. Yeah.
I used to love playing Hero Quest.
Hero
One of the great board games. Monopoly was another one, but Hero Quest was definitely my favourite. What about Agro's Cartoon Connection?
Good on Agro.
Before you had to go to school, it's still early. The birds are chirping, and you're watching Agro, waking up with Agro's Cartoon Connection. Amazons. What can you say about that?
We were there today. Well, in the beating heart of Amazons, anyway, it's no longer there.
No, we watched a film at a cinema that's now located where Amazon was.
Over the top. Yeah,
crazy.
Not forgotten.
No, and speaking of cinemas, the next one's a cinema, 93, getting that wild carpet. Jesus Christ. We thought that was awesome back in the day. And the neon lights. What about a McDonald's birthday party?
Fond memories.
So good.
Fond memories.
Donald's Play Place. Yeah. So good. And Tops in the Maya Centre in Brisbane.
With the Dragon ride.
With the Dragon roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's one of those nostalgic things that I just wish they'd just hadn't pulled it down.
I was in the ship.
Well, I was in the pirate ship. Yeah, I was in Tops not long ago. I was in the Maya Centre, and I was at the Toy World. There's now a Toy World up the top there, but not Tops. it's gone. And the Dragon roller coaster was
What a shame.
a roller coaster inside a shopping centre.
Yeah, it was great.
What
It was
about
fantastic.
What about Goosebumps? We talked about them in a show. Goosebumps books. Used to read them at night. Scare the shit out of yourself.
Oh, great, yeah.
Couldn't go to sleep. Monster Blood. Night of the Living Dummy. Yeah, good stuff. And last but not least, it's actually the Hyperdome. And it is
Oh, the Hyperdome.
the Hyperdome Discovery Zone. It was also
Ah.
called Kid Zone at one point. And the weird clowns in a hot air balloon and the clown face.
Spooky.
If you're from Brisbane or the southeast corner, you'll know what we're talking about. And that was the 30 Memories, 30 Days. And by the time this video is airing, these will have all been published and they'll all be available on our YouTube, Facebook,
Things.
Instagram, button clicking devices, whatever
That's
they are.
it.
There you go.
There you go.
POV.
POV. Get in your ears.
Get in your eyes. You know Bargain Bin Records, Wibbles?
Oh, do I ever?
Oh,
Do love a bargain bin.
$2 vinyl record, you know,
Classic.
1976's greatest hits by
Michael Bolton.
Ackerbill, the clarinet player extraordinaire. That's how this whole idea we're about to talk about started. It's Millennial Memories Records. It's a fictional record label that we've established that publishes, again, fictional records. But they're not that fictional in the sense, Chris, that they actually exist.
These, yeah.
We do have them.
Yes.
They are songs, and there's 12 records, and they come in different formats. You've got the vinyl record, the CD, and the cassette tape. And basically the idea is, what would it sound like if specific characters made their own bargain bin shitty record from back in the day? How would that sound? What would that look like? And so we did a few of those. We did
Let
them
us
up.
tell you.
We'll
Yeah.
tell you all about it. I'll run through the list here, Wibbles, and feel free to comment.
Tell me.
And this is the first one. Squidward and his clarinet, sheer magic. 20 classic hits there from Squidward on vinyl, and some good tunes.
Smooth for the ears. Easy
Oh,
listening.
absolutely easy listening.
Easy listening.
I think
Put it on and
that
forget. Put it in the background.
it's good to have in the background. The second album that we did there was the Marty McFly and Doc Brown's 1955 recordings. Some old rock and roll
Yes.
back in the day, and I guess it's Marty McFly deciding to get with the times back in time and play some tunes. That's on a cassette
There's a
tape.
thought for you.
It's a weird thought. What about Springfield Nights? Lisa
Springfield
Simpson and
Nights.
Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Yeah, it's old Bleeding Gums. Hey?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Great stuff.
Pretty cool. And basically it's a saxophone record. Now, so the music for these has been generated with AI. They're prompts in AI and quite well constructed, I think, in the prompt world. I mean, AI is the way of the world. It's the VOI. It's all happening. But they're just for fun. So don't get too excited. They're just for fun. The next one was the Ninja Turtles vinyl record, might I add. Sewer Sounds.
Sewer Sounds.
Volume
Oh.
1. Radical funky hip hop album. Made by the Turtles down in the sewers.
Yeah. Mixing and stuff.
Splinter would have been there too, I'm sure
Oh, he
he would have
loved
been.
it, yeah.
He'd have been.
Yeah.
What about this one, Wibbles? A tape that's called Electric Friend Sessions.
Of course it
Denver
was.
the Last
Of
Dinosaur.
course, yes, Electric
so good.
Friends.
They're all also have numbers with them, like serial numbers.
Yeah.
MMR 001 to MMR 012, 012. So they are numbered, they exist. You can actually get them on our side Bandcamp. Yes, we have a second Bandcamp for Millennial Memories Records. The link will be, down there in the things. The sixth one, this one, I know you like this the best.
love it.
This one is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Angel Grove training mixes. Nothing better than high energy workout
High energy.
mixes.
I think this is what they used to beat bad guys to, right? Some of their own tunes.
Well, they beat the
Yeah.
putties up to
They
this.
did.
That's what they
Putties.
used to do. And I thought you'd enjoy it. I also know that you're a big fan of this
Huge,
next one too,
huge.
which is the Fantastica Dreams album by Falcor the Luck Dragon.
Fantastica.
How
What
good
a
is
name.
it watching Falcor the Luck Dragon on a guitar?
Yeah. I mean, if anyone inspires you to pick up the guitar,
It's
it's
Falcor.
Falcor.
I mean,
Falcor.
this is
Well
when
known for it.
the Macho Man got
Yeah.
off his back and let him play his guitar. And it's a journey. It's a journey
it's a
through
journey.
Fantastica.
Yeah.
And this next one, I love it. I love it. It is Alf, or better known as, well, actually, he's better known as Alf, but Gordon Shumway.
Oh, Gordon, yes.
Gordon Shumway. I actually have introduced myself as Gordon Shumway. I think I told that to a few people. And they've gone, oh, nice to meet you, Gordon. It's like, yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Domestic Audio Studies, Earth Stuff Volume 1. Strange lo-fi home recordings. There's some pretty bizarre things in there.
As you would expect.
Well,
From Gordon.
he eats cats.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you about the guy. You know, if you don't know what ALF is, then you shouldn't be watching this. Next up, number 9 on the list was Isla Nublar Environmental Audio Studies.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes.
Yes, recorded by the InGen employees at Jurassic Park.
Relaxing.
It's a relaxing jungle ambience. And it is. It's actually very relaxing and a little bit odd because you've got dinosaur sounds, jungle noises, and music all mashed in together. And I think it, came up pretty good personally. And then we have a great TV
Live
show.
at the Wackadoo. Huh?
Live at the Wackadoo Cafe. It's the Liftoff Gang. EC
That
and friends.
faceless monster.
No, he's not a monster. He's not a monster. I quite like EC. He's very caring. He doesn't say nothing.
What's he great on the electric guitar, isn't he? He's the guitarist.
Let's just say it's instrumental because he's got no mouth.
Yes.
Can't sing a song. Moving on, Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. Silent performance studies.
Very good.
It's not silent. There is music, but it's some interesting vintage instrumental type tracks. Mr. Bean's most memorable tunes and sounds that he's put together. I don't know. I got nothing else to say. And the last one.
$2 bin.
That's why it's in the bargain bin. That's why it's in the cheapy bin. The last one of for this series, there's already a second series in the works, but the last one, Skeleton Warriors, Bone Resonance, Dark Wave Assemblies.
Bone Resonance.
Fucking
what
rad.
A title. What
Fucking
a title.
rad.
Dark Wave. Love it.
Yeah, it's dark. It is some weird dark wave stuff. So Skeleton Warriors, that's on the CD format, of course.
Of course, yeah.
If you want to go and see them in their total full track lists and full songs, you can either go to Bandcamp down there, or you can go to the playlist. And the playlist has all 12 records played start to finish. You can sit there, and of course chapters you can go through and all the rest of it. There'll be more of those. I reckon there's some more in the works. I got a really good Duke Nukem one that we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Millennial Memories Records, check it out.
Check it out.
Do yourself a favour, as Molly would say.
These guys are going to be huge.
Huge, yeah.
He'll let the dogs out. Yeah.
Baha, man. Remember this? Flashback Friday! Flashback Friday! We're on Facebook and stuff, and I do enjoy a good Flashback Friday. And every Friday, we post
A flashback.
a flashback.
And I remember this one. Look at that. Whoa,
Hypercolor, number
Touch
one,
me.
Hypercolor.
Sexy.
Have a look at
Ooh.
it. And like we said earlier, we don't have any Hypercolor clothing because you can't.
I'd love to
get
be the
it.
Janet Jackson with it.
You would do. You would too. Hypercolor.
He wants to.
That was a bit like Janet Jackson. All right, what do we got next? Oh, Dr. Dreadful's Food Lab. Did you ever get one of these?
I didn't.
I wanted one as a kid, and we never got one of these. And used to make like gummy worms, gummy brains. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's a cool idea.
It was a cool idea.
lollies.
Well,
Juiced up on sugar.
Well, there wasn't much sugar in it, so they were all very boring in flavour. I do remember because I had friends that had this thing. But Dr. Dreadful Food Lab, one of the greats from Tyco Toys. What about this classic?
What a show.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Gus, remember Gus?
Gus, yeah.
the snail. And Blackboard.
Blackboard. He was always a grumpy shit, wasn't he?
Hurry up.
And the rocket.
Hurry up. Upside down. What about these? Do you remember those? McDonald's?
yeah,
the McDonald's, what are they? Coolers. The
Yeah,
coolers.
used to fill them up at footy and
Stuff, and they just fill them with this orange
Stuff.
piss-coloured.
Weak drink. Yeah.
What was it?
Who knows? It
Apparently you could buy the sachets.
was.
And so I later learned.
Sachets?
Yeah, sachet. That's French for packeted crummy, whatever it is. But you used to buy the sachets, and you could fill up this thing with water and just tip. You got to get the ratios.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, I think that was the big problem.
I liked the taste, but I don't know. Bit weird. What about this one?
Hunt for Huru.
Hunt for Huru. Yeah. We talked about Where's Wally, but Hunt for Huru was like the Australian version.
It was.
And used to get them on Qantas flights.
Yep.
When you were travelling abroad or even travelling, interstate, you could get a Hunt for Huru pack.
You used to get them a lot first class, didn't you, when you were flying around the world?
First class, yeah. No, we were just the noisy kids, and they were like, "Shut these little fuckers up!" And they'd give them Hunt for Huru.
Really?
But it was awesome Hunt for Huru. It was because I always liked Where's Wally, but this is the Australian.
Say that 3 times.
What? Hunt for Huru? Yeah. Nah. What about Boglins?
Boglins.
Yeah,
Jesus.
toilet monsters, basically. I remember these things. They were weird little hand puppety toys, and I even can feel the texture now just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Boglins?
Boglins.
Boglins, what a good name.
Wow. Oh, wow.
The overhead projector.
Yep. Every classroom had one of these.
You knew that it was going to be boring as fuck if some teacher drags out the overhead projector.
Remember when you did a presentation, you had like your slides that you used to put on there?
Yeah, your clear plastic sheet, and you had to use a little marker, and you'd write, you know, ancient Egypt. You know, here's a pyramid, and it was But it's funny because now, you know, there's so many technological technological advances that the overhead projector gone. What about Dolomites? Commonwealth Bank's Dolomites. And you had the book, and you had it was like a checkbook.
It was a checkbook, yeah.
You write a check for your
$2,
yeah, that's right. And you'd have the Dolomite money bank, money box. Yes.
That was a great incentive by Combank.
Do you remember the ruler? And the ruler was
it was rad. Yeah, it was you used to flip it. Yeah. Wow.
Dolomites. That's a very Australian niche thing.
Very clever.
What about the lockable floppy disk box?
That is.
Got to lock up my floppy disks.
Security right there. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, we had one of them at home, and we only had like 2 floppy disks with nothing on them but a couple of JPEGs because you can't fit anything on the fucking things, and you'd lock them in there like it was really important that you wouldn't
half a Word document.
Yeah, that's it.
Skip.
Crazy Frog. You remember there was a time when you wanted a mobile phone ringtone, you had to go and text a number and they'd send you this Crazy Frog ringtone, and your Nokia 3310 would be going Crazy Frog and Crazy Frog. Humanity's lowest point.
It was up there, wasn't it?
Crazy fucking Frog. Magic Eye, I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, go cross-eyed and see a unicorn or a troll.
Magic Eye, they were big in the 90s, weren't they? Massive.
I struggled with that. You
had to relax, that was the key. Like, I learnt that after a while. I used to read these things all the time at school. Loved them.
Okay, is that how it worked?
Yeah, you had to go cross-eyed and then let your eyes relax, and then it would come to you. Be the image. Let it come to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Muscle relaxants.
Yeah.
The throwaway disposable camera. Kids don't know what this is, and now that your phone is a camera, these are so redundant. Like the Kodak.
What did you get? Like 12 shots or something? 15 shots? I forget.
Something like that. And you could get the ones too that would do the widescreen.
Yeah.
Like,
remember the ones you
towards
click sideways? Yeah.
You used to get those. Kodak Max flash camera, and the fact that it had a flash on it too was always kind of interesting. Yeah. And then everyone's eyes would be bright red in the photo when you get it back. And you didn't know if they were any good or not until they got developed.
Yeah, that was the gamble, wasn't it?
So you had to look through the little viewer and. Anyway, that's all cameras, I suppose, back in the day. What about Mac Tonight?
There's a throwback.
When the clock strikes 6:30,
Mac
babe.
Tonight. Do you feel like a Mac Tonight?
Time to head for golden lights. Or golden arches. In fact, yeah. That's it, Mac Tonight. He's been associated with like all kinds of weird shit in recent years. The Mac Tonight character. It's Mac the Knife. It's based on
old school song.
School, yes. Big Mac Tonight. Because that was when Mac has decided they were going to be 24 hours. Open at night.
Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife, Mac Tonight. Make it Mac Tonight. Do you have any memories of that kind of Batman costume?
I think I do. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's throwing something back in my mind.
I wore this mask as a child around the house forever. Every single day.
Maybe that's the flashback.
Maybe it's me wearing it, but the smell of that plastic. Any kid who ever had a plastic mask and you're sweating. So you got your own sweat and snot in the. There's 2 little nose holes, and you can breathe in your own sweat and your own snot.
How good.
Yeah.
How good.
But the Batman one just springs to mind because that doesn't even really look like Batman. And since when did he get a logo on his head?
Oh, he's always had it. You just never seen it.
Just never noticed.
No, never noticed.
The Game Boy camera.
Oh, the Game Boy camera.
So rad.
Yeah.
So rad. And the Game Boy printer. Jesus. And look, there we are. That's you and me. Look at us. And there's Slick Mick.
Wow.
Speaking of Slick Mick.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on with this phone.
Let's try him again.
I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to move it away. I don't know what's going on with you, Mick. Please get in touch.
The Game Boy camera.
You're out of control.
Unbelievable.
Game Boy camera. And the fact that was the first way you could take a selfie.
Yeah.
Really?
What a great
It was the first
clever.
selfie. It was clever. I reckon it's a game changer.
It was. See what you did there.
What about Gladiators? We talked about it in the TV episode. But
Bring on Delta, baby. She
Hammer,
was my favourite.
Delta.
Yeah, Delta was my favourite.
What other ones? Flame.
Yeah, oh, the big redhead, Flame. Yeah.
Vulcan, yeah, he was the
Jeez.
man, wasn't he, back in the day?
Tower. Yeah.
Tower, that's right, Tower, yeah. Condor?
Condor, was it?
Yeah, Condor. Gladiators. Bit of a flash in the pan.
It was, massively.
The Cool S.
Yeah.
I was talking about it before too. I can still draw the Cool S. I showed Jazzy Jayden
What
earlier.
skill required there?
Wait, I reckon just about every book, pencil case, anything stationery-wise had the Cool S drawn on it. It's not as cool as you'd think. What does it even mean?
It was like the Suzuki symbol kind of thing.
Actually, it is like the Suzuki symbol.
Yeah.
If you squish it down.
Yeah.
What about LimeWire?
Ah, that was a thing.
That was a thing. And good to give you a virus.
Yeah, it was great. How good was that?
Yeah.
You have 10 viruses on your computer.
No, I don't. I've got Nickelback's photograph. Sing it. Sing it, Wibbles. Yeah, I'm going.
Look at this photograph.
Yes, that's the one.
That's it. Channeling my Chad.
I'll get your chat on. The mumble.
Yeah,
what about these guys? You can smell that plastic, hey? The monsters on your fingers. Those things.
You can smell them afterwards, couldn't you?
Yeah, just that plasticky smell.
Yeah, that chemical plastic
They
smell.
were like, they got to a point where I remember at school they were a thing where if you did well enough at school and you got a little prize, you get one of those finger puppets, little monster finger puppets. Yeah, they were weird, very weird. Telecom Australia.
Oh wow!
Look at that old landline. That's the phone that was hanging on the wall in every Australian home at one point in time.
Had one of those things.
Yep, and used to know how to get what are the
You used to pre-record numbers on there as well. Remember?
yeah, but group calls like chat, like almost like a chat. You'd have it. You could get someone else and have three-way phone calls and
I
stuff.
kind of miss stuff like that now, to be honest, in your house. Like, I think it's cool.
Well, you had the cord.
Yeah.
I mean, we flicked the burger phone because it seems to not work anyway. But we had the burger phone here. But that cable, that cord that plugged into the wall, now they don't really. Now you have like a dongle or whatever. But yeah, telecom, not Telstra. Telecom. It's Telstra now, of course.
Oh,
And look at those bad boys. They are rad.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're even called.
No.
Like some people would drink them as like a juice,
Dude,
and it's just a cordial, and most people would freeze them.
You had to freeze them.
I had them frozen.
Yeah, same. You had to freeze them.
I mean, people didn't though. I remember people used to. You'd see at school, they'd chop the little top straw bit off and be like, and you'd be like, man, how can you even drink that?
Straight syrup.
Even as a kid, I couldn't drink it.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the old Super Soaker.
The Soaker.
Love the Super Soaker. We grew up around pools, beaches, so
Every summer these things used to come out.
Yep, and I mean you could get the really good Super Soaker, the proper brand,
the proper
or the
ones.
cheapies.
Yeah.
You know, if you broke a good one, your parents would be like, "Nah, you've broken that one." They buy you the cheapy, shitty one. But
The real deal. If you had the real deal, you're the man.
well, they used to go
Yeah.
good distance.
No, proper.
Yeah, like 50 meters, you could squirt one of them. Oh, maybe not quite. But those were the flashback.
You can hit a
flies.
fly out of a leaf from 50, mate. That was so good.
It's like the what they call it, the assault or salt things where you shoot flies with a salt gun.
Yeah,
It's kind of similar to that. All right, those were the flashback Fridays. That wraps up the second part of those. I think we'll move on to the weekly polls.
So we shall.
Okay, these were the Facebook weekly polls, and every week, almost every week, Wibbles, I think we missed a couple, maybe. We missed a few.
I'm just saying every week. You say we missed a couple.
We'll go every week.
We'll go
every week.
Oh dear.
And we've got a few things here. We're going to pick our favourite. We're not going to tell you who won the polls. I know in mid-season madness I did mention that we would tell our avid fans, the
Rabid fans.
the winners. But you know, fuck it, I'm not gonna.
No.
If you're interested, go and do it, and you can still vote then, because then it's just open slather. Do what you want. But what about these things? We have some great shoes here. We've got the I've got to remember their titles. We've got the Converse, the Doc Martens. We've got the
lights.
LA Gear, with the lights on the
Yeah.
back, and Air Jordans.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of the LA Gear, the LA
So
lights.
I love the lights.
How good
I had
were
a
they?
pair. Yeah, brought them back from America, actually.
Didn't we get them in the States?
Yeah, I loved them. They were cool. I remember the ad, it was kids playing basketball at night, and there was just the lights.
They had to compete with the Air Jordans.
Yeah, they were rad.
And that was like the novelty. Now as an adult, but cons.
Oh, yeah, cons. Yeah.
I wear cons all the time. When I had my emo phase. Yes, there was an emo phase. So what's your pick? LA Lights? LA Gear?
Lights.
Yeah, same.
LA
Going the same. What about this? Oh, mate, this is a tough one, but I'm going SNES.
Well, I love my 64 only because of GoldenEye. I love Bond on that thing.
Are you going to go 64 over
I'm going
SNES?
64 only because of GoldenEye. GoldenEye was my most.
Yeah, I know you
I
picked
love
that.
that game.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was so ahead of its time.
That surprises me in a way, but because
I
I
love
think
the SNES.
overall the SNES...
The SNES has had way better games on it. Like, there's so much more that you wanted to play. Variety. But the 64 and GoldenEye was just a... Mate, it was so ahead.
It was a game changer for you.
Oh,
games, I keep doing it.
It really was.
Nah, well, a GameCube was never going to get picked, was it?
terrible.
NES for me was great.
Yeah.
Big fan, but
So many good games on it.
SNES. What about this one? We got the Sega consoles, or Sega. In Australia, we said Sega. Other places they go Sega because that's what it is, but we say Sega because maybe it's an accent.
I
Which
got to
one
go
you
to
going with?
Master System. That was the first system I ever owned.
I have to agree.
Yeah,
I have
first
to
one I ever
agree.
owned. Classic.
But that's tight with Mega Drive.
Yeah, Mega Drive was a better console. But
16-bit.
Yeah.
But and the Saturn and the Dreamcast, they had good games.
Yeah.
Not the Dreamcast so much. The Saturn though. Saturn had heaps
that
of
was
good
CD,
games.
wasn't it? The Saturn.
Yeah, and that was where it all fell apart.
Yeah,
really, at that
it went
point.
downhill.
All right, we just saw the Masters of the Universe film, but we've got our toys here. You're going to go He-Man, Turtles, Street Sharks, or Action Man?
It's Turtles for me. Hands
Yeah,
down.
I knew
Every
you were
day of
going
the week.
Turtles, and
Every day of the week.
I'm going Turtles too.
Yeah.
I'm going Turtles
Can't
too.
go past
We're doing a
Turtles.
lot of the green today.
Yeah, I love
Maybe
the
we're just in a
Turtles.
good mood because we're finally finishing the season and we're getting the fucking break. We'll get onto that shortly. Street Sharks though.
You got to put the ad on. Vin Diesel. Street
I
Sharks,
keep
Puppet.
saying it.
Yeah,
I keep
good to see.
saying it. What about these bangers?
Oh.
Rubik's Cube, Viewmaster, Magic Eye. I guess it was called Magic Eye,
Yeah.
and then Slinky.
I like the Viewmaster.
I like the Slinky.
Did ya? I always used to tangle that thing and I used to get the shits with it. It lasted about 2 days and then it was like, gotta throw this thing out.
Slinky,
Yeah.
Slinky. Viewmaster's cool too. We had a Viewmaster on the show. Yeah, that's good. Rubik's Cube. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it was- yeah.
I'm not smart enough.
Nah.
It's not smart. And the
Time consuming.
moving on. What about our Halloween poll that we had? We had some cool characters here.
We did.
Who have we got there?
Freddie.
Your mate.
Our mate, Freddie.
My 21st birthday. This guy.
Freddie.
Guess who he came
He's
as?
my pick.
Freddie
He's my
Krueger.
pick
I have
straight
no
off the
doubt.
bat. Straight off the bat.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason.
And Michael Myers.
Old Mikey.
And Leatherface.
Yeah. Who's your pick?
I'm going to go Michael Myers.
Oh, Michael Myers, the indestructible man. Yeah.
Well, it's because he's William Shatner, technically, isn't he? No Life Star Trek. Moving on. What about these fluffy weirdos? Well, except one's not fluffy. He's nude fluffy. We've got Gizmo from Gremlins, Alf, E.T., and an Ewok.
Yeah. I love the Gremlins.
You going Gizmo?
I'm going to Gizmo. I only just recently rewatched that movie, myself and my partner. Yeah, we loved it.
What did he think of it?
Oh, he loved it. Yeah. Thought it was great.
We're getting cancelled.
Yeah.
Alf. I'm going Alf.
Alf.
I loved Alf, mate.
Yeah, I knew
Mel
you'd
Mac's,
pick
one of Mel Mac's finest. I loved Alf, man.
Alf.
I thought that was such a good show.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just did. Loved it. This is up your alley.
Oh.
This is right up your alley, actually.
Oh,
Predator,
difficult.
T8, T800,
Difficult.
Terminator,
Difficult.
RoboCop, or it's a fairly generic bull alien, I suppose. From
Difficult.
Aliens.
I'd have to say Predator just because he's rad outfit.
You gone Predator?
Yeah, I like all those shit. I love
all of them.
all of them. Hard, but I gotta go Predator. He's just so cool. He's
I'm
such a
going
cool guy.
Arnie, the T800 Terminator.
Indestructible.
But it's
Yeah, it
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's
There's no
too-
losers here. There's
Nah.
no losers here.
Mate,
There's no wrong answers.
We love all of them.
Yeah, no wrong answers.
What's your first computer?
Bottom left.
Oh, the Windows 95
Yeah, that's
PC.
it. Yeah, the home.
So
home
it's not
computer.
it's not the home jobby up in the top
Oh,
left
jeez,
there.
Look at that.
Remember those though? They were great. IBM, Windows, and then a Mac. Those Macs were cool, but
They were.
I didn't have the
No,
money.
no.
My family weren't rich enough for one of those bad boys.
Home computers were expensive back in the 90s. Remember?
So
Super expensive.
And Windows
Super
was
expensive.
Windows became accessible
Yeah.
to people. People were like able to get themselves a Windows
Yeah.
PC. So
The
I'm going
changeover
that
from
too.
DOS into Windows, that was monumental.
And being able to still play games on DOS.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of games, what about this educational Microsoft Home stuff? There are some bangers here. We've got Encarta 95, Dangerous Creatures, 3D Movie Maker, and Dinosaurs. Well,
I know what you're picking.
do you?
I'm going to say
you?
the dinosaurs as a rough guess.
Do you know what?
Are you going dangerous?
I'm going 3D Movie Maker.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah, and
okay.
it's a tight one. And if I'm being honest, I spent a lot more time on Movie Maker.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I liked the Dangerous Animals, creatures. I just thought
That was a killer.
It was just a
I
cool
will
CD,
say.
yeah.
They were all
They're
really good. They
Again,
were all so good.
They're all good, yeah.
And this was their library. This was our library growing up.
That's how you found things.
Yeah. What about...
Oh, God.
Oh, we've got Merlin, Clippy, this dog, and this robot. I can't remember their names.
I'm going Clippy because he's just so annoying.
I'm going Clippy because he's the classic.
So annoying.
But mate, those Microsoft Word helpers,
Yeah.
they weren't helpers.
They weren't helpers.
They were not helpers. They were obstructions.
Yeah, they were.
Fuckers. What about Wolfenstein 3D,
God.
Doom, Rise of the Triad, Duke Nukem 3D, first-person shooters?
I'm going to go Wolfenstein because it was the first one that we had.
I remember playing that as a kid at your house. The first ever
Yeah.
first-person
Only
shooter.
because it was the first one out, and it was, whoa, check this out, this is wild. Yeah.
I am at the point of this one too, which is a bit like the Terminator thing. Well, I actually don't know if I can choose one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pick one, in my opinion, this second.
Second, yes.
Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh, yeah. It was the better game of the lot.
Well, it was because it was newer.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Rise of the Triad is an absolute classic sleeper game. Like, on Apogee's best. So good. And I cheated like crazy on all of these games, so it's a bit hard for me.
But Nukem was such a good game, right?
It was good because I think I told you this today.
A bit naughty, it had a bit of everything in.
Well, it was the first video game I ever saved up with my own pocket money to buy because my parents would not buy them in Duke Nukem 3D because there was strippers and swearing. And yes, I got the uncensored version because I paid for it myself. And I tell you what, I starved for about 3 months. I don't reckon I got a breaker or a sausage roll once, or a line breaker or a pie. Didn't happen. Didn't get one. What about this one? Here's our Christmas poll. You've got the Grinch, Jack Skellington, Elf, and the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Jack Skellington. He's just a cool character.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Tim Allen.
Oh, Tim Allen.
But Tim Allen from Tool Time. From
So
Doom.
none
Allen from Doom.
Yeah.
Which one? Chicken meal?
I'm
Here
the
you go.
Colonel all the way.
You're always the
I'm the Colonel every day of the week. The Colonel, I'm sorry. Big Rooster.
I'm
Red
going
Rooster.
nostalgia. I'm going Big Rooster.
Big Rooster, yeah. That's a cool emblem. What do you call it?
Logo. Red Rooster and Big Rooster. I always thought they were takeover of the same thing, but we discussed that in episode 9. They're
Big
not,
Rooster.
actually. And Brody's are still around in places, and I was never a Brody's.
Nah, neither.
So,
Colonel.
I mean, they weren't bad, but
All hail the
you're
Colonel.
going the Colonel?
Yeah.
I love the Colonel, but I have a nostalgia thing for Big Rooster.
Rooster.
All right, here's some iconic Aussies. On Australia Day, we posted this bad boy, and I tell you what, love them all. I do love them all.
Laydown was there for me.
You're going to go Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, Steve Irwin. I'm going to go Warnie.
Hard to go past Warnie.
But I'm only going Warnie because with Warnie's passing was like a big shock. Don't you reckon?
Unlike a stingray to the chest.
Well,
Yeah.
we said it in episode 12. I mean,
it was
Steve was gonna go.
Yeah.
It was a matter of time, I reckon. The way it happened was no one saw that coming, but the fact that it happened wasn't a shock. Dame Edna, well,
before our time.
Barry Humphries has passed,
Yeah.
and Barry Humphries was an older man. And Barry Humphries was one of those things where it's an iconic Australian thing, Dame Edna, and Kathy Freeman, great Australian athlete.
Good runner. Run 100 metres.
Well, she's iconic, particularly for a 2000 Olympics win and all that stuff. But yeah, I think it's out of 2, and we've picked them both. There you go. Which dino toy are you going with, Wibbles?
Shit.
I know you picked it.
It's number 1, but again.
Dino Riders, the Tycho T-Rex.
Bloody, what a badass.
Red Rex. I'm going Red Rex, as we know. And then we've got a Chinasaur, two Chinasaurs, right?
Yeah.
But these two were very iconic Chinasaurs because they're the ones that in the 80s and 90s, every kid had them in Australia.
Yeah.
Every kid.
The pig-nosed Chinosaur.
Oh, everyone had those Rex toys. But anyway, moving on. Which was your I guess travel flight?
It's always been
company of
Qantas,
choice.
but I remember ANZAC being huge and the fall of Compass being a big thing back in the day.
It was a big thing when Compass
Qantas
went down.
is Australian. Everyone knows Qantas. So
Well,
Qantas.
and I guess Rain Man kind of made that famous too. It's like never had a crash. They've had one since, I believe. We have ANZ Australia, Qantas, Australian Airlines, and Compass.
Yeah.
I have nostalgia for Compass, and I think actually I might have been wrong earlier about Hunt for Huru. It might have been on Compass.
Could be.
Could be wrong.
First class.
But I'm going to go Qantas as well because
Gotta
I
go Qantas.
still fly Qantas when I can.
Still around. Big Aussie.
Yeah, for work, I often go on Qantas, and I enjoyed going on Qantas. What about Easter bunnies? We have bunnies.
Easter bunnies.
Well, Bugs Bunny, Roger Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, and Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. I had to go past Bugs, but I like that crazy little critter in the top right.
You like Roger Rabbit?
I like Roger Rabbit.
I like Roger Rabbit too. Because he's a sleaze bag as well.
Yeah. He's not quite...
His girlfriend's hot.
And he's got a hot Jessica Rabbit, right?
Oh, no,
Sexy.
Jessica. Well, she's not a rabbit, she's a person.
Oh, yeah, Jessica, yeah.
She's a stripper, I think, basically.
I think she is a stripper,
Basically. She's from Duke Nukem 3D. That was our Easter post. And our last one for our TV episode, we had Neighbours, Home and Away, Heartbreak High, or Blue Heelers. That's a tough one because I didn't watch any of them.
We watched Home and Away. It was kind of forced upon us, but have to go Home and Away. Never watched Neighbours. Never watched HBH or Blue Heelers.
I'm going to go Heartbreak High because my sister watched it and vicariously I watched it.
You saw it, yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Wasn't a big fan.
No. HBK.
HBK?
Yeah.
Heartbreak Kid, Heartbreak High.
So, yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
And so those are our weekly polls, most weeks. Some weeks we didn't.
Mostly weekly polls.
It's a poll. It's a thing. If you want to vote, go back and vote.
On.
Keep doing it. It's fine. It's on Facebook. You can go find us. We're around. We're doing stuff. Wibbles, we thought we'd finish the season on a high note too with the Millennial Memories drawing competition. Remember that?
Definitely a high.
Absolutely so
high.
good.
Yep.
So for those who don't
there.
know and didn't enter, because we got a lot of
great
entries.
A lot of
but
great entries.
I would have liked more to choose from in a way, but we picked some bangers here. We did publish in the newspaper. Yes, that's right. The newspaper. For a run of a few different. I think we did 4 weeks. We ran the same thing on the promotion. It's the Courier Mail for those who don't know, and the Sunday Mail if you're reading it on a Sunday, basically here in Queensland. And the Millennial Memories drawing competition was to draw or paint Mr. Sean, Chrissy Wibbles, and Slick Mick, AWOL robot that he is at the moment.
Fantastic entries.
Yeah, in your own style. Yeah. You can make it any way you like. You can use any medium, drawing, painting, sketching, mixed media, whatever you want. And what we did was we published that and we got, like I said, many entries. And the winners were to be featured on the end of season extravaganza as the big prize. And Wibbles, I believe that you were the main judge for this. Tell us who won. And then what we're going to do is we're going to show each of those beautiful, painterly, just amazing pieces of art, and you can have a look and see what you think.
So we'll go 3 to 1. So coming in at third place is a childlike crayon drawing representing the innocent, nostalgic side of Millennial Memories.
Is that what it is?
What an absolute classic. You know who this was? Thank you, Dr. Paul Mendel. Thank you,
Dr. Paul Mendel.
Thank you, Dr. Paul, for supporting the channel.
That's a lovely drawing. Yeah.
That's great. Dr.
Well, you'll see it shortly. We're almost there.
Yeah, great work, Dr. Paul. Second place was a wonderful painted portrait of us enjoying some pizza at Pizza Hut, of course, representing the social and comedic spirit of the show. Shazza McBeal, I think, was that one.
Shazza McBeal. Thank you, Shaz.
Yeah, thanks, Shaz. We'll get that one up for you in a second.
Beautiful stuff.
Yes.
And what was our drum roll for our first place?
Wow.
I have seen these. These are amazing.
Completely over the top depiction of Mr. Sean and myself, of course, and Mick riding some dinosaurs, knowing Sean's love of dinosaurs.
Good job.
It was a Michael S. CEO. So
Michael S. CEO. Well done, Michael S. That's some beautiful shit.
You're taken out.
That's incredible. So we're going to cut to the ad and that artwork. So here they are for everyone's viewing pleasure. Enjoy. Amazing. Thank you once again for all the entries. Those were the 3 top
What was
ones.
your favourite?
My favourite, well, I'd probably go Michael S. CEO,
Michael
but
S.
I'm a dinosaur guy, so
Yeah.
thank you, Michael S. It's bloody beautiful.
The Doctor
And
was pretty good too. I
Doctor,
must admit,
look, we were
Dr. Paul.
pretty
yeah.
accurate, I thought.
Yeah, well done.
It's good
Pro
stuff.
Hard, I think, would be proud.
He would.
Yeah.
If only it was on a carpet.
Oh, Pro Hard, Mr. Hard.
So good, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Good
The
stuff.
drawing competition, there it was.
Brilliant.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Season 1 of Millennial Memories has come to a close.
Finito.
That was the end of season extravaganza.
Wow.
Mr. Sean and Chrissy Wibbles
What an extravaganza it was, huh?
and our AWOL producer Slick Mick have finished up. Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It has. I've enjoyed it. It's been a great season.
I have
Lots of
thoroughly
highs, no lows.
no lows, not
No
a single
lows,
one.
not a single.
And we have covered an
A lot.
unbelievable amount of stuff. And if you want to revisit any of our Millennial Memories, go back through the archive and enjoy. There's so much there to cover off on. We've done a pretty solid job, I think, of covering the things that we like and want to talk about. There's plenty more stuff that we could cover, and if there's a second season coming up, we'll give it a red hot crack, won't we?
It's coming your way.
Coming your way. Want to say some thank yous. Want to thank our guests. We've got Miss Michelle, Professor of Cartoonology, Jazzy Jayden. He's a regular on the show, much to his disdain, I suppose. But he's here occasionally. Critic Crystal, Electrifying Ethan, Puppy and Sportsy, they're behind us over there. Action Jackson, Mr. Hockey, Zeke the Movie Freak, and Woody the Top Dog. All great contributors to the show.
Thanks, guys.
We
Yeah.
appreciate it. You've
Yeah,
done a
it's been great.
fantastic job.
Good
Bloody
fun.
brilliant. Starfucker69, Longtime Lover 411, Cowboy Man Dan, Robot Aaron, Ling May, John Matthews 91, Sally Long, Kevy's Can. Yeah, thanks,
Big shout out to Kevy's
yeah,
Can.
thanks, Kevy.
Yeah.
Jordan, Rat Milk Smoothie, I Am Baron Dark, Misty Mangabat, Bring Back Cheese TV, and Duck Councillor. All recurring pests. I mean, friends,
Contributors,
fans,
yes,
contributors
yes,
of the show.
contributors.
Done a great job. And look, on behalf of myself,
The MM team
the
here.
MM team,
Yes.
myself, Chrissy Wibbles, and the other bloke, AWOL Slick Mick, we'd like to say... Oh. Slick Mick?
Mick?
That designation is obsolete.
What do you mean?
I am Michael Slickwell, Chief Executive Officer of Millennial Memories Corporation.
What are you talking about?
Changes are coming.